Thank you, John. Here we go, everybody. We're back at Dodger Stadium. No, not opening day just yet. 3 days away until the regular season kicks off, but a couple more Freeway Series exhibitions just to get you warmed up.
26 regular season. Kurt Suzuki putting out this starting lineup. Neto, Trout, and Shawnuel the first three against Sasaki. Jorge Soler cleaning up, not as the DH like he was last night, but in right field. Joan Moncada at the hot quarter. Joe Adell is the DH in the sixth spot. The last three, Josh Lowe in left field, Logan O'Hoppe catching, and Adam Frazier at second base. For spring start, final spring start for the Dodgers right-hander Doki Sasaki. He's coming off an appearance last Tuesday in surprise against Kansas City. Gave up 3 runs on 4 hits, also walked 4, struck out 5 in his 3 1/3 innings of work. Sasaki sets, and here we go. Ball 1, fastball at 99. On a 1-1, Trout bounces the ball right side. Rojas ranges over, goes to second, but the throw is wide, and so everybody will be safe. Sasaki in the stretch, Neto on second, Trout on first. Nobody out in the first. Ball 4, the bases are now loaded. This will be the 8th pitch from Sasaki to Soler, and it is outside, ball 4. 1-0 Angels. On pitch 9, Moncada takes ball 4. Another run comes in after another walk from Sasaki, and Dave Roberts comes running out of the top step to make a pitching change. 30 pitches, no outs recorded. Sasaki still searching. So Ronan Kopp, he pitched the last inning last night in Anaheim. He enters the first inning tonight in Dodger Stadium. Left-hander pitched a full inning, gave up 1 hit, 6 pitches, 5 of them strikes. And here it's the bases loaded and no outs. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Now facing a left-handed hitter and Josh Lowe, left fielder. Ground ball through the right side. Jumps on the first pitch. Score Shawnuel. Soler is going to score without a throw. 4-0 Angels in the first inning. And O'Hoppe to left. Oscar Hernandez is there to make the catch. Moncada holds at second base. Moncada still on second base. Runners go. Bounce to first. Freddie Freeman will take it himself and bring an end to the first inning. But a crooked number for the Angels. Early deficit for the Dodgers. Dodgers line up against a left-handed starter. Ohtani to start. Kyle Tucker to follow. Mookie Betts bats third. Will Smith cleans up. So Freddie Freeman drops down to the 5 spot of the order. Teoscar Hernandez will hit 6th. Santiago Espinal joined the start at third. Andy Pages in center field. Miguel Rojas pulling things down at second base. So lefty Reed Detmers. Dodgers familiar with the talented southpaw. Ohtani familiar with his former teammate. The lineup for Samurai Japan. 2-2 on the way. Rolled to the right side. Detmers 2-2. Tucker called out on strikes. 2 gone. A 2-out walk. Another 2-2. Strike 3. Couple of Ks for Detmers in a scoreless first, working around the 2-out free pass to Mookie. Okay. All 4 nearly gets Trout. Has him dancing a 4-pitch walk. And the first 2 on for the Angels here in the second. Nobody out. Top of the second, 4-0 Angels. Shawnuel. Freeman has it. There's the Betts. The throw back to Sasaki, covering the bag. Not in time. Bang, bang play, and Shawnuel hustling down the line. On the ground to Betts. To Rojas for 1. Quick turn. That's 2. First two get on, nobody scores. A scoreless second for Sasaki. Tomorrow on the broadcast. And Freddie Freeman, that's one fly to right. Soler going back. He jumps and he makes the catch on the warning track. It's been noticeable. Like first glance, it's like, hey, he looks good.
Just look at the stats.
Okay, and the stats look even better.
That's when it.
Another 3-2 from Detmers. Espinal pops it up. Shallow right center. Trout is there. 2 gone. Detmers deals. Pages to left. Lowe's got a read and makes the catch. Another stranded for the Dodgers. Still no runs across as we move to the third. Leadoff walk. Strike 3. Freezes the dome. Gets the first out of the third inning. First K of the night for Sasaki. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Throw down to second. Not in time. Jam shot flare. Rojas is there straight up with the bag at the edge of the dirt. So the leadoff walk doesn't hurt Sasaki. Another 0 on the board for him.
Like it's just the odds on that happening.
What a diving stop at second by Frazier. The throw to first in time. There has been a couple of terrific plays already in the field for the Halos. Soler in the warning track and right, and then Frazier.
That went right between his legs.
Yeah, went 5-hole on Detmers.
Number 17,
This one hard, left center field, slicing toward the wall, bangs off the bottom of it, bobbled by Trout. Easy stand-up double for Shohei.
500 at-bats.
Now this right field side. Soler running, not going to get there, drops down for a hit. Dino Weaver put the stop sign up. Ohtani with a wide turnaround third will hang out there as the bases are loaded for Will Smith. Nowhere to put Smith. Bases loaded. 1 out. The 3-2. Got him swinging. So one Louisville Cardinals sets down another. Broken bat. Slow roller to the right side. The Dodgers have him loaded with 1 out and can't get anybody home. Still 4-0 Angels onto the board. And it's a leadoff walk. Another free pass issued by Roki. That was pitch number 66 from the righty. Ben Kasperius had been throwing in the Dodger bullpen for a while. So Dave Roberts for a second time tonight takes the ball from Sasaki. Now the Dodgers turn to Ben Kasperius. 8th outing of the spring.
Again, he no regard for anything other than his ball club.
Fair ball down the line. Frazier goes from first to third on a stand-up double from Neto. Second and third, no outs in the fourth. Finds his way on. A walk, loading the bases with no out. Leaving the bases loaded in the third. Shonwell high in the air, right center field, but playable for Pages in front of the warning track. Frazier tagging from third. Sacrifice fly for Shonwell. Angels up a handful. Soler fly to right. Tucker underneath it. Catch made. Another sac fly though, and another run for the Angels. Now 6-0 their lead. Be all. 2 outs. Trout on first base. Tanner Scott coming in when we come back. Evenings of work for Tanner Scott. 10th outing of the spring. Saw him last night. Scott for just 1 out. Gave up 4 runs. 3 of them were earned. 3 hits and a walk. The big blow was a Jorge Soler home run. The 0-2 pitch taken a straightaway center field. Pages going back. He's at the wall. It goes over his head off the base of the wall. Stop sign at third. Trout holds up, and it's a 2-strike double from Moncada. Hit on the screws to dead center field. Dell pushed to right. Tucker is there. 2 stranded, but already 2 across for the Angels, extending their lead to 6. 6, 7, and 8 due up for the Dodgers. Bottom of the 4th inning. Ryan Zefferjohn replaces Reed Detmers. That's Oscar Hernandez lets another one fly. Said it last night. We'll say it again. Just get us to Thursday in opening day for Teo.
You know, we were talking earlier. Teo coming to camp in the best shape of his life. Continues to prove it. And this is one guy that does not want spring training to end. If you look at this spring, hit .550 against those type of pitches.
Espinal retired, first out of the 4th. 8th pitch coming. Hits it hard on the ground. Stopped at third by Moncada, but he couldn't come up with it. Dribbled away from him and allows Pages to reach. Hits one hard to left field. It is gone. Second home run of the inning for the Dodgers. And they have cut the deficit in half. Some more right-on-right slug for Mickey Rose.
This pitch, a cutter, just hangs up there, and Mickey absolutely destroys this thing.
Jammed him. Routine fly ball, basically left field, but Trout runs in and makes the play. And Tucker slashes it into left field, a 2-out single to keep the 4th inning alive.
It's really a nice job. We talked.
The payoff. Tucker running is ball 4. A tying run will come to the plate. Here comes a pitching change for Kurt Suzuki. Dodgers with 3 runs across here in the 4th. Chance. Here it's 2 runners on. The payoff. Runners go. Rushing in the air to left field, but right at low. The 2 stranded, but the Dodgers do get on the board with a crooked number. Now 6-3 going to the 5th. Part of that, bringing in an arm like this. Edwin Diaz in his unofficial Dodger Stadium debut.
Certainly didn't see this coming in the offseason. Andrew Friedman just pulled this one out of his hat. Signing Diaz, I don't think anybody in Major League Baseball saw this coming. When you look at those numbers,
3-2. Misses, ball 4. Swing and a miss, runner goes. Throw from Rushing is late and off the mark. Stolen base for Lowe. Kicks off on Thursday. Strike 3. Everybody knew it, especially Logan O'Hoppe. Scored one of those Angel runs. Flies it in the air left field side. Alex Call fresh into the game. Has out number 2. Strikeout appropriate on the heels of that note. Strands low. Scoreless 5th for Edwin Diaz in his first Dodger Stadium appearance. Signs of life as the game enters the second half. Freeman down swinging to start the 5th. Line 0-2. Pushes one to center field. Teodosio is there. Bounce to the left side. And that ends the inning. The Dodgers go down in order of the 5th. Still 6-3. Exhibition game here at Dodger Stadium between these two clubs. The Dodgers took one on the road last night in Anaheim. Trying to come back here at home tonight. Here's Jack Dreyer taking the ball for the 6th. And taking the ball for an 8th time this spring. Bunted. Fielded, and the throw to first pops out of the glove. And so Teodosio reaches to begin the 6th. So now the Angels 6 for 6 and getting the leadoff man on. Now Teodosio on a rundown. The throw down to second. He's out. Dreyer to Tibbs to Morales to wipe the bags clean. And then a strikeout. That's good. Strike 3 swinging. So leadoff bunt base hit. Catches the guy stealing, then strikes out the next 2. It's good work from Jack Dreyer. Albert Urena. Grounded to second.
He's set.
Bouncing ball up the middle, off the bag. Not going to take that one away. Rojas on with 1 out in the 6th. On a 2-1 pitch, Alfonso hits it hard, but hooks. Oh, that's a fair ball. That's a signal down the line. Oh, airmail throw from right just slipped out of his hands from Campero. Well, the runner's going to hold at second and third. The 3-1 coming. Ball 4 inside. Load him up. Urena's 0-2. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That is out number 2. Here we go. Ball 4. Bases loaded walk. The Dodgers are within 2. The 2-2. Morales strikes out swinging. And for a second time tonight, the Dodgers leave the bases loaded. They get 1. Still trail 6-4.
MVP race.
I'll say yes.
So good.
Will Klein now on the mound for the Dodgers. Top of the 7th remaining in the game for the Angels. Ball 4. Leadoff. The latest reliever. Right back to him off his glove. He stumbles off the mound. Thankfully, honestly, his exhibition game cares that Odell is safe. Just hope that Klein is okay. Broken flat, flare, in trouble. Down for a hit. Green light for Goebel. He will score. And the Angels get that run right back. Now 7-4.
Here, Miggy Rowe.
Right. 1 out walks and to load the bases for Anaheim.
It's easy to just say, oh, well, you got these superstars, but I'll tell you what, talk about depth and production.
Yeah, back-to-back for Alex Vesia, which last night in Anaheim going to try and finish the 7th, and he's walking into a jam. Strike 3 called. D'Adosio lifts it in the air left field. Call hustling back on the warning track. He is there to make the catch.
Hey, Bess, take it to the house. We'll see you on Thursday. You ready to go, brother?
Stand and stretch. It's time for the 7th inning stretch. Brought to you by Sit and Sleep. The 3-2 to call.
Called it.
Served to right field. Sinking fast. Catch is made there by Campero. Throws it back in quickly, but call is already on the bag. So out number 1 for Najer Victor. Call takes off for second. Swing and a miss. Oh, boy.
Whoa.
Harlan's bat interfered with Darno. And Darno pleading his case. I mean, that was loud.
I mean, his argument is that the runner should be out. Got him on the recoil.
Yeah.
He missed him on the swing and got him on the. Oof.
Umpires wearing mics tonight for the exhibition? On switch. So let's test it. See if it works. No? All right. 1-1. Call back on first. Call going to take off again. Harlan was a statue there. This time did not move. The bat did not impact him. And now Darno cozied up with the Dodgers youngster.
I got no idea about if I can remember like a pitcher or a catcher hitting me. I mean, we don't know what they interpret.
What? Yeah, it's like, all right, there was a recoil, contact made with it. Yeah. I got saved for myself there. Inning over. Be back for the 8th after this. Here in the end of the line of this Freeway Series exhibition, Chris Campos takes the hill for the Dodgers in the top of the 8th. First pitch sent high in the air to center field. Catch made on the warning track.
Dodger family. Look at this. 2 pitches, 2 outs.
Right.
I'm telling you that it's.
Left center field, down for a hit. 2-out single. Keeps the 8th inning alive for. Talk about a local kid, Dodger family. Now pitching in Dodger Stadium. Goes to 2-2. Ground ball right back to him. Works around the 2-out traffic. A scoreless 8th for the local kid. Jordan Romano. Veteran big league closer. The Dodgers pitching staff issued 11 walks. A 2-hit night for Alfonso. On to start the 8th. A 1-1 to James Tibbs. Right to Candelario. Earhart chops it to third, and it goes into left field off the glove of the third baseman Goebel. Rushing sends one to the right center field gap. Splits the outfielders, gets all the way to the wall. 1 run is in. Here comes another. Dalton Rushing plates a pair with a double, and the Dodgers are within 1.
Dodgers were 1 for 8. Angels 2 for 16, but Rush changed it.
Morales tied up, and he strikes out for a second time. Romano looks at Rushing, comes home to call. Grounded to third. That's a fair ball down the line. Rushing will score a brand new ball game in the 8th, thanks to Alex Call. Romano comes set. Check swing, and they say he went. That ends the 8th inning. Call stranded, but after he tied the game with a double. We go to the 9th. Second inning of work for Campos. It's 2-2 to d'Arnaud. Frozen with strike 3. Fly to right field. That'll drop down. Bullpen hit for Jeimer Candelario. Trying to reignite his career with the Angels. Sanchez struck out in the 7th, so he's 0 for 1. Runner goes. Throw to second. The tag. Out. Hand up for Kurt Suzuki. The Angels may want to take another look. They will not challenge. Teodosio to left. That's a base hit. Angels threatening here in the top of the 9th. 2 on, 2 out. Mancini chops the first pitch to third. Wide throw. But that's the final out. Bottom of the 9th coming up. The Dodgers going to try and walk it off. Cool Monday evening. It says 64, but it feels a little brisk. Feel layer settling in. Ground ball left side off the glove of Goebel. And Harlan's aboard. Now Vargas skied to left. Running toward the line. Walton makes the catch for the first out. The 0-2 on the way. Alfonso strikes out swinging. The 1-1 pitch. Bounce to the right side. Underhand toss to first, and that ends the 9th inning. Tied at 7. Doc and Zook looking across the diamond at each other.
I saw Coach Chris Archer in there too with Mark Pryor. Those two.
Yeah. All right, it's the ball game. From down 6-0 to a 7-7 tie.
Perseverance. Dodgers came back with the offense. Got some good pitching out of the bullpen. That man right there, Mr. Campos, got 2 innings in the big league stadium.
Tomorrow, Shohei Ohtani's final spring start. And Dino Evil mic'd up here on Sportsnet LA. For Eric Karros, Kirsten Watson, our crew, Stephen Nelson. See you tomorrow. One more before spring's over.